and a new age dawns. When the next Elder Scroll is written, you shall be its scribe. The shape of the future, the fate of the Empire. These things now belong to you.
I have been playing Oblivion for a little over a year now, on and off, and as you can see, my last save is a little over 200 hours, full completion. Hello friends, I don't know if any of you have played Oblivion, but if you know what Oblivion is and you have played it, you would know that level 39 takes a lot of work and a lot of time. I went through it as a Dark Elf with the Burst Sign Thief, and my class was Nightblade. My stats are pretty high for the most part. That's just, general stuff. Pretty high for the most part. These are all the factions I completed. The main story, Order of the Dragon. I am Champion Cyrodiil. I did the Shivering Isles. I am Mad God. I did the Knights of the Nine. I am the Divine Crusader. I am Pilgrim of the Knights of the Nine. I'm Arena Champion. I am the Grey Fox of the Thieves Guild. I am Lead Brother of the Order of the Virtuous Blood. I am the Dark Brotherhood Listener, Fighters Guild Master, Mages Guild Archmage, Knights of the White Stallion. I am a Knight Errant. And those are all the factions you can complete, and I did them to the max. And 291 game days passed. The active quests I have now are just non-endable quests, just quests you can do forever, like fights and such like that. I completed 207 quests. Let me see where I only spent 1 day in jail. I killed well over 3,000 creatures and people throughout my journeys. Found 263 places. Picked a lot of locks. Didn't do very much soul trapping. Just the regular stuff. And that's about it for stats. Oh, and my hero's name was Galatus. Just to give you an idea of how many quests I completed, I'm going to scroll through them. And there's lots and lots. And that's all of them. So Oblivion has a lot of quests if you're looking for quests. I collected all the rare and one-of-a-kind shields, which wasn't too many. We'll get into the swords. There's a lot more swords. I collected a bunch of rare and one-of-a-kind blunt weapons. Wasn't too many of them. And I collected a bunch of rare and one-of-a-kind swords. There's actually quite a bit of them. Ones that you get off specific characters, or ones that you do quests for, or ones that are enchanted heavily. Didn't find very many rare bows, but I do have a little bow collection of some good ones, some ones that are worth some good money. So, these are the rare and one-of-a-kind staffs I held on to. There's a good amount of them, ones that are pretty cool too. I collected hundreds of soul gems, 29 Valerian stones, which is pretty good, and I have 271 Welked stones, which, a lot of people use these. I decided to save them. My gem and rare metal collection is actually very impressive. I have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of rare gems. I held on to every single one, including pearls. They go from, they're not too expensive, but they're hard to come by. And I made it a point to hold on to them all. And I even found a two-headed coin, and there was only one of them that I ever found. So I thought that was pretty cool too. So I put it in here with my gems and precious metals. Yeah, but it's a pretty impressive gem collection if you've ever played the game. I only closed the Oblivion gates that I had to because I don't find much fun in them, and there's really not much to find in them. So I did the ones that I had to in the quests, and these are about as many as you have to close, and I kept the stones that you get from them. So, nothing impressive, but I held on to them. This is what I decided to hold on to for clothing items and armors. A bunch of expensive stuff, stuff that you can only find once, stuff like that, and some expensive stuff and stuff I thought was cool or stuff I held on to. Um, not too much, but I mean, I have all the Daedric stuff, and so I got some expensive clothing in here. Some stuff you can only find once, and stuff that's hard to get. And those are the wrist irons that you start the game in. You start off in a prison cell, and I decided to hold on to them. Um, that's my favorite sword in the game. Shadow Rend. You actually fight a shadow of yourself to get a hold of it, and it does good damage. It's got good enchantments. It's a good sword. I don't know how you can tell it looks from here, but it's kind of like a glassy black glass sword. But it is my favorite sword in the game, and I use it for a while. But you don't get it till the end though. My jewelry collection is extremely immense and unnecessary, but I held on to every piece of jewelry that I got my hands on, and put them in my nice little jewelry box. And yeah, I got a lot of jewelry in here. Some of it's stolen. I did the Thieves Guild for a while, so I stole some for a while. Most of it's earned though, or found. But yeah, there's got to be hundreds and hundreds of pieces of jewelry in here. A lot of all the rare stuff and everything. And and I finished the game with 717,871 gold, which is a good number. I used the DLC Wizard Tower the whole game, and this was always my room and my tower where I stored everything, and I have a lot of memories in this place. But thank you for watching, and you should play Oblivion. It's a great game.